Hello, John Neal here. It's me and a few crows. It's Wednesday, the 30th of March 2022, and I am going to show the good folk of the Nuneaton Film Club a demonstration of my drone. Two things I need. One is not too many people around, crowds that is. Want it dry, and we don't want it too windy. And so far we're looking good. So let's see how it goes. There are one or two people who can't make it today for various reasons. They're poorly. Somebody's got COVID in even. But I'll just do one or two of the intros here. So, you know, if you can't make it, you'll get this much information. Anyway, this is the box it comes in. This is the drone. And this is just the drone itself. It only weighs 249 grams, so it's just under 250, which is sort of important. And I'll just take this, which holds the propellers together. And when you undo it and just pull the arms out with the propellers on, that is as big as it is. I've had to put my name on and my identification operator ID, so if it gets lost we know whose fault it is. It's made by DJI. This is a Mavic Mini. You can get a Mavic Mini 2, but this is not called the 1, it's just called a Mavic Mini. So this is the job, this is the fella. It's got a battery in already, which will last about 30 minutes. And on the bottom of it, by the way, I've stuck on an extra strobe light, so we can see what's going on, which, by the way, does not take the weight up any further. I did weigh it, and it does weigh not 249 but 246 grams, so that's still okay. But this is it, and I'll just show you one more thing. This is the camera, and the camera is very, very good. It's on a gimbal, and it's a very good quality camera. The Mavic Mini 2's got a better one slightly, but this is extremely good, and it's on a gimbal, so it's quite stable. And one of the controls is to move the camera up and down, up and down. The drone itself will operate going up and down. It will also go left and right. It'll also drift left and right, and it'll also go backwards and forwards. That sounds like a lot, but you really only need to do one at a time. And if it all goes wrong, you just let go and it just hovers in the air. Okay, let's get flying. So up we go to about 30 meters, and you can clearly see that the camera is extremely good. And we can turn the whole drone to the right or to the left. And in between you can see I'm just stationary, and now just move the drone forwards. And now, as I go forwards, I'm turning the camera down so it's looking directly below where the drone is. This is Weddington Church, by the way. I took off from this empty playground, and you can see the people gathered there near this first basketball post. I have learned that the best way of flying the drone for good cinematic effect is just to drift it forwards and not make a number of dramatic moves with it. But as you can see, we can take a complete 360-degree turn to take in the whole view, if that's what you want to do. But it's a bit difficult on the eye, so let's stop that. Still at the same height of about 30 meters, with the camera angled down slightly, we can just gently drift along the route of the River Anchor here towards this old disused railway line, which is a walkway. Lovely, I love these shots, they're great. I've taken the drone up to about 40 metres here and turned round and come back towards the playground, where you can see the little gang of filmmakers down below and the church behind them. And again, a gentle drift in one straight line does the trick. After this short demonstration of the drone's capabilities, I set it to return to home, and it came back and landed within a few feet of where it took off from. Clever, eh? And now, using the drone as a camera on a very tall tripod, you can get excellent views of a group of people, making sure, of course, not to fly over the top of them. And if you want, you can even zoom in post-production like this. Well, there, I think that went well. The lovely folk of the Nuneaton Movie Makers Club.
My name's Gordon Bullock and I live in Coventry.
My name's Alan Atkinson and I live near Rugby.
I'm Michael Ridgway at Rugby. I'm Jerry Bishop and I live in Stockingford, Nuneaton.
I'm Jackie Williams and I live in Old Shilton.
Thank you very much. Very friendly, very nice, and very interested in the drone work and how the drone works. And I think once I go through it and explain it all, it is remarkable what the drone can do. So I hope you enjoyed some of the footage we got there and a bit of the explanation about the drone. I've got other videos where I've gone into real detail about flying the drone, and maybe you want to check them out as well. Okay, well, okay, see you in the next video. Oh no, you'll see me in the next video. You know how it goes. That crow, is he a member?